Deutsche Frauen, deutsche Freude, deutscher Wein und deutscher Land, sollen in der Welt behalten ihren alten schönen Glanz und zu ihrer Tat begeistern unser ganzes Leben lang. Deutsche Frauen, deutsche Treue, deutscher Wein und deutscher Sang. Deutsche Frauen,
I'm putting the people on notice that are coming here from Syria as part of this mass migration, that if I win, they're going back. They're going back. I'm telling you, they're going back.
I'm here today to announce that the program known as DACA that was effectuated under the Obama administration is being rescinded.
The rise of populism poses a dangerous threat to human rights. Trump gained power in the United States. Various politicians are seeking power in Europe through making appeals to racism, xenophobia, nativism, and misogyny. They all have in common the claim to speak for the majority and to claim that that majority wants rights violated in the name of securing jobs, or avoiding cultural change, or protecting against terrorism. We've seen this show before. In the last century, various communist and fascist governments also claimed to speak for the majority and then visited enormous repression on their people. I mean, Trump has been a disaster for human rights, starting with the campaign where he broke every taboo in the book. And these taboos are there for a reason. But he seemed to relish the idea of embracing racism, xenophobia, Islamophobia, misogyny. And I'm afraid that really lowered the barrier to legitimate political discourse.
But you're saying
what he has done, for example, he has started large-scale deportations of long-time undocumented migrants, long-time residents. And so raids on the interior of the country are up 43%. I mean, that's a big problem. His Attorney General, Sessions, has reinstituted the drug war. He's reinstituted the mass incarceration approach. I mean, these are all deeply problematic steps from a human rights perspective.
Now I can focus on Hillary, that crook. I can focus on Hillary. Crooked Hillary. We can focus on Hillary.
Lock her up. That's right. That's right. Lock her up. I'm going to...
When there was a big problem, Barack Obama never said it took place because of radical Islamic terrorists. He never said that. What about race relations in the United States? Now, I have to say they were pretty bad under Barack Obama, that I can tell you. All I want to do is see this guy's birth certificate. If he weren't lying, why wouldn't he just solve it? And I wish he would, because if he doesn't, it's one of the greatest scams in the history of politics and in the history, period.
I think he's the worst president maybe in the history of our country.
By the way, just a question. Did President Obama ever come to a jamboree?